Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I got something special for you. I'm going to do a graphics review and a game review of Solo Leveling Arise Overdrive. I got early access to this game because I bought the deluxe version, and so it gave you like 3 days early access, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, and do all that good fun stuff. And let's get this party going. Let's see, let me sign in here. Now, I already went through the prologue of the game, and it was pretty much recapping how he went from, spoiler alert, to like the weakest hunter to his journey on becoming the strongest one. And I think that's what the game is mostly kind of doing. This is the first I've played it. I've only put maybe an hour into it at most. But as soon as this is finished loading up, I'll show you the settings and stuff. There was even a thing after a while that said that, you know, you've been playing the game too long, go take a rest or go for a walk. It gives you those kind of messages. All right, so now that we're in the player's hub, so the game starts out in the after you do the prologue, starts out in the player's hub right here. This is where you set up your plays, parties. You got mailboxes. I personally played this game on controller, but I also I might migrate to keyboard and mouse more because it feels a little smoother to me rather than the game controller. When I play fighting games, I'm all about controller, but for this one's kind of a hack and slash type setup, and the keyboard and mouse feels smoother. So let's get to the graphics. I am running a 5090 graphics card, and everything is set as the game brand new right here. And so even with my 5090, I am running at, well, it's capped at 460, so let's turn that off and go unlimited. I'm capped right at 60. So let's take the cap limit off. And then, so while in the lobby, I'm going about 155 to 168. Kind of goes a little higher than that sometimes. So let's change it up. I usually like to play my games on 4K, because I am running on 4K monitor and all that. Right around 160. So let's do normal and see where it puts me there. So at normal, I'm running about 232 FPS. Now, mind you, when you're doing the actual gameplay, it's going to drop a little bit, but this is a good general reference on where you want to be. I want to say during gameplay, I'm probably in around the lower 200s at normal settings. And normal settings ain't bad. The game looks great. It's crisp. It is cell shading, so it's not like you're getting realistic looking graphics like you can in Cyberpunk. But I still like to have my games look a little prettier because I paid for this 5090 for a reason. So let me get the rendering scale set to high. Texture quality, high. I'm gonna leave shading quality on low. And anti-aliasing, I'll leave it at 2. Some people like to have it off. I don't mind it too much, so. And let's do, I'm not big on reflection quality because it's cell shading. Effects quality, let's go to high on that. And this game is very colorful. Let's do high on shading quality to apply. So just from those settings alone, I'm about 234, 226. It's jumping around a little bit, but not too bad. So that's co-op play. So let's see if we can run a mission. Go to world map. So this is the first I'm doing the world map, so you're gonna see along with me here. enter the world map to select a chapter. From there, you can select which content you wish to play within each chapter. So I guess we're going to do this one. All right. Training to become a formidable combatant. I really suck at speaking sometimes. All right, so let's go ahead and start this. I guess okay, that can change the difficulty right there. Yeah, let's not do that right now. Level 10, train to become. All right, let's do that. Let's see if I win or lose. I'm gonna switch over to controller though, just for ease of use for me right now. I'm still learning the keyboard and mouse functions. All right, now that I'm in the game, I'm running about 181, 187, 183, 178. So this is pretty much the sweet spot where I like to keep my games with graphics and FPS. I like to have it look good and run smooth. So let's look at some gameplay and some combat and see what happens. See, my frames are still staying around the 170, 175, even with combat going, so that's pretty good. This game is, it feels pretty optimized. I chose the assassin route. And so my review of this game so far that I played is I'm actually enjoying this a lot. And I haven't even got to play with my friends yet. They were busy, so I imagine with co-op played, it's going to be even better. I think they did a really good job with this game. It even rates how well you're playing it too, like D rating, if you're chaining combos together, if you're killing more than one enemy at once, stuff like that. It's kind of harder with the assassin route because it's more of a one-on-one type thing. You can do some multiple ones if they're close together, but there's an actual class for that, and I can't remember off the top of my head which class that was. Alright, defeated the 3 Lycans. And I guess it's telling me to go over here now. So, out of curiosity, let's go ahead and say if I wanted to go straight as high FPS as I possibly can, right? I like how this game allows me to actually pause it. So let's change it up to very low. Hit apply. And let's see what I'm running with now. So it looks like 290 frames. My low 1%'s in the 240s. 260, 270. Yeah, this game runs pretty good. Looks like I'm running right around the 250s to 290s, depending on how many enemies and how much attacks I'm spamming. Because it goes down a little bit once you put stress on your video card and your system in general. Alright, let's try to do an attack here. Oh, annihilation. That's nice. So let's see what I run at when everything's at max settings while I'm in the level here. I'll just do it this way. When everything's set to very high. So the game looks like I'm getting about 115, 109, 108. So even with everything I'm maxed out on my video card, it seems to be running fairly smooth. That was kind of a cool move. I like that. Now, I am a big fan of solo leveling. I always have been when it first came out, about a year and a half, 2 years ago maybe. And so I do like the series, and this game actually does it pretty well. It does justice. There was a phone version. I never really played that too much because I'm not a big phone game guy. But I was really happy when this game heard about this game coming out, and I jumped at the opportunity to get it as early as I could. And yeah, this game I do enjoy it a lot. Well, there's a boss fight here, so let's go fight this boss and let's see how well or I do or if I die. Ooh, a good thing I dodged that. That looked like it would have hurt. There we go. Put on some combos here. I'm gonna switch weapons. You can switch weapons with RT on the controller here. Oh man, you got me a little bit right there. Oh, I messed that up. So you can break your combos by hitting dash. I did not know that. But I can definitely feel it with the lower frames, because now I'm hitting in the 90s. That while it still works and you can play it, better drink a potion. There we go. I'm bleeding. Wow. You can, it's a little rougher. I mean, the game looks pretty, but the movements, you can definitely tell the difference. So let's pause. Let me get back on my normal settings here. Let's just do normal for right now, just to increase some FPS. Let's see, I got a special going. Let me switch back to my daggers, because I'm kind of a dagger guy. And
I'll cut you in an instant. It's over.
Alright, that was kind of cool. I got a feeling he's going to kick my butt, guys. I got to pay better attention. Now, the assassin is not meant to take a lot of hits or whatever. I'm built for dodging and stuff like that. You're supposed to be able to dodge everything. And I was kind of sucking at it while I'm showing you guys all the graphics stuff, but it looks like I might win now. Back attacks give you a little more power. There we go. I won that match. But there you go, guys. That's my video. You looked at the graphics settings. There's a little bit of game review in there. And like I said before, like and subscribe. Leave a comment below, and let's play some games together on some live streams one day. All right, have a good day, guys. Bye.